Yo, what's up guys, Bodytags back again with another video, and today we're going to be discussing one of the most frequent questions I get, and this question is about how to improve your map awareness. Map awareness is clearly a crucial part of League of Legends, but not a lot of people know exactly how to train it in the most efficient way possible. So today we're going to answer that question. Let's go ahead and get right into the video. So the first point that I would like to talk about in today's video is that F keys were recently changed, and they got a pretty big quality of life buff. Let me explain. So a lot of you probably have already heard of F keys in some form or another. If you haven't, it's basically using the F1 to F4 keys to quickly maneuver your camera around the map. If you've ever watched LCK or ever watched like player point of view streams, you'll see that most top-level Korean players constantly spam the F keys. Now, the quality of life change that is big and that I'm talking about right now is that previously F keys could only be used on unlocked camera. Now, using the F keys with unlocked camera meant that you would have to press F1, F2, F3, F4 to get the perspective of every single teammate, and then you would have to press another key to recenter the camera on yourself. As you can tell by the traditional keyboard layout, this is kind of inconvenient because there just so happens to be F1 to F4 altogether on the keyboard. Furthermore, even just logically, anyone can tell that by removing a step in the sequence of F keys, you actually make the entire process faster. So with the recent change to F keys allowing them to be cast while your camera is on locked mode, you can actually cast the entire F key sequence much faster because you don't have to recenter the camera on your character. This is a huge buff to F keys, and it's just another reason as to why you should be using them in your game. Now, before we get into the title of the video and how to exactly train your map awareness, there's a few settings that we need to take care of. So first of all, you guys are going to go into the League of Legends menu, and we are going to go into interface. And here you're going to want to make sure that your chat size and your HUD size are smaller in comparison to your minimap size, which should be set at 100. The philosophy here is pretty simple. We want our minimap to be as big and as eye-catching as possible. Next, you want to go into hotkeys and go under camera control. Here you're going to find all of your F key settings. You can set F1, F2, F3, F4, as well as your camera center key. You can obviously rebind these to whatever keys you want, but just make sure that it's something that you're comfortable with and that you can cast very smoothly and very quickly. So now that we've got all of those settings out of the way, let's move into how exactly we can train our map awareness. So the way that we're going to drastically improve our map awareness involves a map awareness drill. Now let me break down the drill for you guys. I'm going to include a link in the description to a stopwatch program. Basically, after a certain amount of time lapses, a sound will play notifying you that the time is over. I'm going to have you guys start off on 10 seconds. So whenever you're playing League, you're going to have this program running in the background. Now, whenever you hear the beep or whatever sound you have chosen every 10 seconds, you are going to, number one, look at your minimap, and number two, run through an entire F key sequence. F1, F2, F3, F4. Running through this drill and forcing yourself to constantly practice and put into effect F keys and looking at your minimap is going to be one of the most efficient and effective ways to improve your map awareness. Once this becomes a habit, you guys can stop using the drill and incorporate it into your own games naturally. But until then, remember to run this map awareness drill if you really want to improve your map awareness as fast as possible. And that's it for today's video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. This was a really fun, quick tip to make. It's my first time really assigning a drill, or basically giving a little practice technique that you can use and apply right into your own games. So go ahead and leave a comment or a like if you enjoyed. Let me know what you think about this method for training map awareness. And as always, my name is Bodytags, and have a great day.